Stage 14, Castelo do Neiva to Viana do Castelo, June 7th through the 8th, 2024. Song of the Day, Island in the Sun by Weezer. Quote of the day, if there's a heaven for me, I'm sure it has a beach attached to it, by Jimmy Buffett. Giggle of the day, why should you never trust stairs? Answer, they're always up to something. Distance walked today, 11.5 miles, 18.5 kilometers. Time walked, 6 hours. Total steps, 25,600. Okay, so here's what happened. Don't fret, we did survive, but we were far from prepared how the day unfolded. After talking it over with our hostess, Vanessa, we were assured that today's stage would be easy peasy and take about 3 hours. We were also told that Vanessa and by AccuWeather to expect cooler temps and possibly rain, so I obligingly put my rain gear in my backpack. We misjudged. First, I left my cap behind in the room, so no shade for my head all day. Second, we decided to sleep in a bit to recover more from our exposures to typhoid Mary and Larry. Plus, they didn't start breakfast till 8:30 a.m. We departed a bit after 9 a.m. and the temperature had already reached the mid-70s with a maximum sun exposure. It was a hilly walk to the Iglesia de Santiago de Castelo de Neiva, about 1.3 kilometers. The church is the only church dedicated to Santiago de Compostela outside of Spain. On one wall, you'll see an inscription showing the date 862. This indicates that the Camino was being used back then in Portugal. We then started a bunch of climbs and descents on the Rua de Montes Largo, or Large Mountain. About 1 to 2 kilometers, but very time-consuming, navigating the many roots, rocks, riverbeds, and boulders. Also quite a mental strain on us both, trying to be safe and stepping on the right spots. We passed a marker that claimed only 187 kilometers to Santiago. Soon we made our way to a donation roadside stand. We ate bananas and drank some French Coke and water. After our rest stop, we continued with many more ups and downs on uneven surfaces. We finally reached Chafe and the immense Mosteiro de São Romão do Neiva. The church greeted us with bells a-ringing. We managed to refrain from attempting to cross the street and climb up to the Capella Senhora de Cristo. Way too many steps for our taste. Already 3 hours into our day, we decided to stop in Chafe at the Café São Sebastião. I had an omelet and Teresa had a mixed salad with tuna. We had a nice chat with Anka, a German biologist. As previously mentioned, lots of German pilgrims. The other day, we met a German woman who produces TV game shows. After our meal and a pit stop, we forged on. I say forged because the day was really heating up. A combination of narrow streets with high walls seemed to limit what breezes there were, and the heat was intense. My less than trusty temperature gauge said 97 degrees. The next stopping point was Anja. At the top of a hill, we took refuge in a beautiful church, the Igreja Matriz de Parroquia de Santiago de Vila Nova de Anja. Lots of stained glass. I managed to stub my big toe as I went to light a candle. Ouch. With beads, bullets of sweat pouring out of every orifice, we left Anja for a final climb and then a drop down into Viana. The humidity levels were high. After several water stops, we finally crossed the Eiffel Bridge over the Lima River. This bridge was designed by Gustave Eiffel of the Eiffel Tower fame in 1877. Has a total length of about 645 meters and took us a long time to cross. Once on land, we had a short walk to the funicular and even more stairs to our destination. Teresa, I can see our parador. I can almost touch it. How's it going?
It's going!
The exquisite Pousada de Viana de Castelo. Tremendous views of the church, the ocean, and the river below. This panorama has been rated by National Geographic magazine as the third most beautiful in the world. The hotel is on top of Mount Santa Lucia. We intend to take a rest day here to regroup and explore the church below and the Celtic ruins behind us. We finished up the day with a thunderstorm and dinner. Here are some pictures of the Pousada at the top of Mount Santa Lucia, as well as some of the views from our room. It's raining! Yay! The temperature's dropping. Yay! It's raining in Viana de Castelo. June 8th, 2024, Rest Day in Viana do Castelo. Song of the Day, What We Live For, by American authors. Quote of the Day, a person susceptible to wanderlust is not so much addicted to movement as committed to transformation, by Pico Iyer. Giggle of the Day, why do ducks have feathers? To cover their butt quacks. Total distance today, 3 miles, 5 kilometers. Total time, 90 minutes. Total steps, 7,800. The sanctuary of Santa Lucia in Viana is dedicated to Saint Lucia, the patron saint of sight. Perfect for the three-eye blind group. We saw the statue of Saint Lucia and witnessed the start of a wedding ceremony. We visited the Celtic ruins, Citania de Santa Lucia, an impressive little village from the Iron Age, about 1200 BC to 550 BC. Tomorrow we're off to Villa Praia de Ancora and then off to Spain on Monday.